Alright, we have another sum here of trigonometry where we are saying we have to prove sine to the power 4 pi by 8 plus sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8 plus sine to the power 4 pi by 5 pi by 8 plus sine 4 7 pi by 8 is equal to 3 upon 2 is equal to 3 upon 2. So we are going to start with left hand side, and what we can do is we can write this as sine square pi by 8 to the power 2 plus sine square 3 pi by 8 to the power 2 plus sine square 5 pi by 8 to the power 2 plus sine square 7 pi by 8 to the power 2. Everywhere we have squared it. Why we have done it? I'll tell you just now. The question previous to this also we had done the same thing, if you remember. We'll convert sine square in terms of cos to theta. We know that cos to theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. This is the formula in terms of sine square theta. So what are we going to do? We can write this as 2 sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta, or sine square theta would become 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. So we will replace sine square terms in the left hand side by this. And how will we replace this? Let us see that. Like it is sine square pi by 8, so it will become double of this. It will be, when we will square it, 1 upon 4. I'll bring 4 outside. And it will become 1 minus cos 2 of 2 pi by 8 plus 1 by 4, 1 minus cos 6 pi by 8 multiplied by 2 plus 1 by 4, 1 minus cos 10 pi by 8, 1 by 4, 1 minus cos 14 pi by 8. What will happen here? 1 by 4 is everywhere. 1 by 4, it will remain 1 minus cos pi by 4. 2 will cancel with 8. I'll get n to the power 2, n to the power 2 everywhere, n to the power 2, n to the power 2, n to the power 2, plus 1 by 4, 1 minus cos 3 pi by 4 square, plus 1 by 4, 1 minus cos, it will be 5 pi by 4 to the power 2, plus 1 by 4, 1 minus cos 7 pi by 4 to the power 2. Okay? Now it will be 1 upon 4, 1 minus cos pi by 4 to the power 2, 1 plus cos 1 upon 4. I can write this as 1 minus cos pi minus 3 pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4, sorry. Pi minus pi by 4. As pi minus pi by 4 will become how much? 3 pi by 4. Similarly here, 1 by 4 1 minus cos pi plus pi by 4. Because pi plus pi by 4 will become 5 pi by 4. Plus 1 upon 4, 1 minus cos 2 pi minus pi by 4. 2 pi minus pi by 4 will give you what? 2 4s are 8, 8 minus pi, 1 pi, 7 pi upon 4. So everything is actually in terms of pi by 4. Everything is in terms of pi by 4. So first is 1 by 4, 1 minus cos pi by 4 whole square. 1 by 4. Now pi minus pi by 4 means it will come into second quadrant. In second quadrant it will become negative because cos is negative. So it will become 1 plus cos pi by 4 whole square plus 1 by 4. It is pi plus pi upon 4. It will go into third quadrant. In third quadrant cos is negative because only in third quadrant add sugar to tan and cot are positive, the rest are negative. So it will become negative again. So it will become 1 plus cos pi by 4 whole square. And it will become what? Cos 2 pi minus pi by 4. That means that will come into the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant cos is positive. So it will remain 1 minus cos pi by 4 whole square. So notice I can take 1 by 4 common everywhere. I can take 1 by 4 common everywhere. You would notice 1 minus cos pi by 4 whole square, 1 minus cos pi by 4 whole square. That will become 2 into 1 minus cos pi by 4 whole square. Okay. Similarly, because 1 by 4 was taken out common here, similarly it will become 2 into 1 plus cos pi by 4 whole square. Now you can take 2 common also out, 2 upon 4. It will be left how much? 1 minus cos pi by 4 whole square. Let's open the bracket. It will become 1 plus cos square pi upon 4 and minus 2 cos pi by 4 plus 1 plus cos square pi by 4 and plus 2 cos pi by 4. It is simple. A minus b whole square, a plus b whole square. Just see it. Okay. Now I have, it will become 1 upon 2. It will become 1 upon 2 and this term will cancel. Let me take another color to put it out. Sorry. This and this term will cancel. What will be I left with? Sorry. I'll be left with 2 plus, oh God, what is happening? Two plus 2 cos square pi by 4. 2 plus 2 cos. Okay, then that 2 will also go out. It will become what? Where have I made the mistake? Okay, 1 plus, if 2 goes outside, it will cancel. 1 plus 2 and cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So 1 upon 2. So there is a mistake somewhere. 2 where it is 2 1. What is the mistake we have committed? Somewhere we have committed a mistake. 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Alright. We have done here. This 2 plus 2 cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. So 2, so it will become, let it be 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 and 2 plus 1, so 3 upon 2. It becomes 3 upon 2. It becomes 3 upon 2. If that was also alright, if you took 2 common outside, suppose you took 2 common outside, it will become 1 plus 1 upon 2. So 1 plus 1 upon 2 is 3 upon 2 only. So in this question, we used the property of cos 2 theta, expressing cos 2 theta in terms of sin square theta. Like in the previous question, we had used cos square, so we had to express cos square in terms of that. Okay, let's see the next question now. Okay. Okay, let's do the next question, which is cos cube alpha minus cos 3 alpha, cos cube alpha minus cos 3 alpha upon cos alpha plus sin cube alpha plus sin 3 alpha plus sin 3 alpha upon sin alpha, and we have to prove it equal to 3. We have to prove it equal to 3. Cos cube alpha minus cos 3 alpha upon cos alpha plus sin cube alpha plus sin 3 alpha upon sin alpha is equal to 3. We have to prove it equal to 3. Now you can see the thing is cos 3 alpha is there. So we have to use the formula for cos 3 alpha. We have to use the formula for sin 3 alpha. Cos 3 alpha is 4 cos cube alpha. 4 cos cube alpha minus 3 cos alpha. And sin 3 alpha is 3 sin alpha minus 4 sin cube alpha. These are the formulas which we have told you. These are the formulas which we have already discussed with you. Now in place of cos 3 alpha, I'll put 4 cos cube alpha minus 3 cos alpha. In place of sin 3 alpha, I'll put 3 sin alpha minus 4 sin cube alpha. And let us see what do we get. Left hand side. Like cos cube alpha minus cos 3 alpha means this 4 cos cube alpha plus it will become plus first of all we have to take LCM. LCM is what? Cos alpha sin alpha. So sin alpha into cos cube alpha minus cos 3 alpha plus here it is sin, so it will become cos alpha here and sin cube alpha plus sin 3 alpha, and now we will substitute the values. Like sin alpha we are putting cos cube alpha. In place of cos 3 alpha I am going to write this 4 cos cube alpha plus 3 cos alpha, because minus sign was there, sign inside will change. Cos alpha sin cube alpha plus sin 3 alpha is 3 sin alpha minus 4 sin cube alpha upon cos alpha sin alpha. Cos alpha sin alpha. Now out of cos cube alpha out of cos cube alpha okay, combine the term first of all. Sin alpha, it will become 3 cos alpha minus 3 cos cube alpha plus cos alpha. Here it will become again 3 sin alpha minus 3 sin cube alpha. 3 sin alpha, 3 cos alpha. Sin alpha upon cos alpha and sin alpha. Now out of cos alpha and cos cube alpha 3, let's take 3 sin alpha and cos alpha common. What will be left inside? 1 minus cos square alpha plus here also 3 sin alpha will come out common, so 3 sin alpha cos alpha will become 1 minus sin square alpha upon cos alpha sin alpha. Now it is alpha is not equal to 0. Alpha is cos alpha and sin alpha will cancel from here, because you can take out common. Like if you take sin x, you can cancel this sin alpha cos alpha, this sin alpha cos alpha with this sin cos alpha from the denominator, and we will get the values 3 into 1 minus cos square alpha plus 3 into 1 minus sin square alpha. It is 3 sin square alpha plus 3 cos square alpha. That is 3 is common. You will get sin square alpha plus cos square alpha, which will be equal to 3 right hand side, because sin square alpha plus cos square alpha will give us 1. Sin square alpha plus cos square alpha will give us 1. Okay, I think I will not do one more question in this. I'll do the next question in next video because it's a longer question. It's already exceeded 20 minutes. So I'll stop recording now.